Assalamualaikum 10th class. Today I will deliver lecture number 17 of chapter number 2nd. Okay student, in this lecture you will learn about the keywords and also called reserved word. It means that keywords are also called reserved word, and reserved word is a word in basic language that has a predefined meaning and purpose. The meaning and purpose of a keyword is defined by the developer of the language, so it cannot be changed or redefined by the user. Keyword can be used for the same purpose for which it is defined. Keywords are also known as reserved word. There are different types of keyword in basic language, and go to print, dim, auto, draw, stop, new, else, for, and so on. And also I have mentioned few on screen. So now you have to check the variable, what is variable, and also discuss different rules for naming variable in basic. Variable are quantities whose values can be changed during program execution is called variable. It is a named memory location or memory cell. So it is used to store program input data and its computational result during execution. The variables are created in RAM. So RAM is the temporary memory. That is why the data stored in a variable is also temporary. So student, it can only be used and processed during the execution of the program. The data stored in the variable is automatically removed when programs end because it is temporary. So now I will discuss about the rules of naming variable in basic. Each variable in basic program must have a unique name. The variable name must be meaningful and readable. It helps the user to understand the purpose of the variable. For example, a variable to store the marks of students should be marks. The variable name is used to access the values stored in it. A variable name consists of one or more letters. Some rules for naming variable in basics are as follows. So students, you can also check. Now I will discuss about the types of declaration character, and also I will discuss all these in details. So different symbols are used with variable name to indicate the type of variable. These symbols are as follows. Dollar sign means string variable, and percentage sign it present integer variable, and exclamatory sign single precision variable, and hash double precision variable. Now I will discuss in details types of variables. There are the two basic types. First is numeric variable. A type of variable used to store numeric values is known as numeric variable. The numeric variable can be typed during writing a program or can be given as input during program execution. So these values include integer and also real number. So student, the numeric variable can be used in arithmetic calculation. The result of different arithmetic calculation are also stored in numeric variable. And if the type of numeric variable is not specified, GW Basic consider it is a single precision numeric variable. A single precision variable can handle the value accurate up to 6 digits after decimal point, and double precision variable can be more accurate. So student, second is string variable. String variable, a type of variable used to store string values, so it's known as string variable. Okay student, now I will discuss about the constant and also types. Constant, a value that cannot be changed during the program execution is called constant. There are the different types, but main and basic two types. First is numeric and second is string. In numeric, there are the three parts also: integer constant and single precision and double precision. And second is string constant. So now I will discuss about the basic commands. There are the following basic command. First is auto command. Auto command used to show the line number automatically at the start of each line. The line number of the next line automatically appear when the user press enter key after writing the statement. Okay, so user should be press that key after writing the statement. The programmer does not need to write the line number. So syntax is also there. You can check auto line number and increment. This is the syntax. Now I will discuss about the second clear command. Clear command is used to reset the value of all numeric variables 0 and string variable to null. It also close all open files. When we will clear, so our all other files which are open we are not used, but still that are open, that will be closed. Now I will discuss about the delete command. Delete command is used to delete one or more lines in the program. Syntax is also there. So now I will discuss about the next command, that is edit command. Edit command is used to change a line number in the program. An error in a line can be corrected by using this command. It means that if you have to write anything like Serish, so you will write that time. If you are writing spelling maybe SHRISH, you write wrong, so that time you will be edit these spellings, so it will be correct. Now I will discuss about the next file command. File command is used to view a list of files on a specific drive or path where which you were stored. Now I will discuss about the next kill command. Kill command is used to delete saved file from the disk. Now I will discuss about the list command. List command is used to display all or specific statement of a program from memory on screen. The shortcut key for list command is F1. And now I am discussing about the working of load command. Load command is used to load a stored file from disk to memory. The shortcut key for load command is F3. So now I am discussing next name command. Name command is used to change the name of a file. And next is renum command. Renum command is used to change the line number in a program. Okay student, now I will discuss about the next command. Next command is run command. Run command is used to execute the program that is currently loaded in the memory. This command can also be used to load a program in memory and then execute it. The shortcut for run command is F2. Syntax is also be there. So student, now I will discuss about the save command. Save command, obviously command is used to store a program from memory to disk permanently. Now I will discuss about the next command. Next is list command L. List command is used to print all or specific statement of a program in memory on the printer. So now lprint command. Lprint command is used to print data. The values stored in different variables and constant values can be printed using this command. Now I will discuss about the count command. Count command, it means that it can break. Count command is used to resume the execution of a program that has been paused. A program can be paused by pressing the Ctrl plus break. The count command can be used to resume the program from where it was paused. So next is new command is used to clear the statement from the memory. It is normally used before writing a new program. Okay student, next is reset. Reset command is used to close all open files in memory, and the open file can be closed before writing a new program using this command. Now I will discuss about the key command.